Hello and welcome to Let's Play All Games and welcome back to Motorsport Manager. We are playing the career mode with Velan Racing and we are into season 3. We've had one race, we finished 4th and 7th, which was a decent start I suppose. And now the next event is in Yokohama. Let's check the mail. Hard fought win from Monroe. Okay, let's do an interview. I generally want to avoid them, but let's see what they say. Would you consider? Nah, I'm happy with my drivers. She's unhappy. Okay, so our forecast center should be done before we go to Yokohama, and they are working on a car, so we should probably design something in the meanwhile. Okay, let's just continue. Let them fix the car. The car repair finished. Now let's head to the car. Now 62 and 64%, 63 and 65, 64, 63, 62. Okay, so engine and gearbox I want it fixed. Next race is hard on the brakes and the suspension. So the brakes are 49, 43, so these will need looking into definitely, and suspension is also weak. So what I'm thinking now is, should we focus our attention back to these and get these better, or should we let them do this first? Because I have a feeling, because we only had to stop once to fix the gearbox on one of the cars. I think Ribeiro had some problems. I'm not sure. I think we stopped a few times to fix a few things, but I think it was the gearbox on one of the cars, but otherwise the engine did not give us any problems. So at 62 and 64 the engine was fine, so maybe let's do that. Let's get them working on the thingy. It's better to have 60 odd percent on these things, and hopefully it won't be too demanding. We have 16 days, so we might get a chance to. Okay, let's see. 16 days. Engine useful. Okay, 678, should we build something for the next race? Let's look at the weakest thing and also something that can be done in time. So 16 days. Okay, what is weak here? Pretty much everything. I mean, by weak I mean reliability wise. So rear wings are at 55, gearboxes are at 63 and 64, front wing 48 and 44. The front wing, we should probably build the front wing. Okay, let's see how long it takes to build a front wing. Front wing 6.7 days, so we'll have it done. We can't have an engine done in time or a gearbox, plus these will only be up to 55. Our current ones are at 65. Brakes can be done. Let's see how long, but we are improving the reliability on the brakes, so reliable is more important right now than better performing. So the only reason I'm going for these is 48 and 44. So they normally, if we build a new one, not only do we get a slightly more improved part, we also get a slightly more reliable part. So see, we get a 55 part. So let's do that. 700,000 for a wing. First few races, reliability is everything. Okay, so okay, they have done with the thingy. Ribbon Oscar Thornton's brand new brakes and R&D facility. Okay, I think we already have a brakes and R&D. They are catching up, so we have to make sure we don't. Okay, new part. Front wings, see 55%, so let's give it to one of them. Who gets it? He has a slightly better engine, so I'll give it to City, and we'll make another one. We have time to make another one, so we'll make that for him as well. So we'll make a similarly reliable one. So 922. Okay, so more reliability and 922. I don't know what the other one was number wise. I think 912. Okay, so our forecast center should be done. Okay, forecasting center is done. Okay, now what I want to know is with the forecast center, so we don't have any more new buildings that we can build. The forecast center, we don't have the money to build anything right now or upgrade anything, but I was thinking about looking into the staff center. Staff center helps your lead designer and race mechanics to improve their skill. It also helps the drivers, because I need the race mechanics to get better. By race mechanics, I don't know if they mean the people, the engineers working with the drivers, or the people who change the tires, because I need those guys to improve. They keep messing up pit stops every now and then, and they've cost us a few points. Forecasting center is already level 2. No, this will unlock it to level 2. See, our engine, our test track is still underway. Where is the test track? Okay, test track will be done in 3 weeks. Then we'll have knowledge for great engines as well. So our overall, our headquarters are 5th. We are best on performance, best in stuff. I don't know by performance, what do you mean by comparison to the headquarters, or is it performance overall? Because we are not the best. Okay, so we are, I think, done with the new part. No, new handling for Panther. Okay. Okay, meanwhile, let's check the reliabilities work. 64 and 59 and 64 and 57. So I need these around 65. I think if you get to 65, we can do the race without having to stop. That's, I think, my assumption. Initially, I thought it would be 70, 75, but I think it might be a bit less. We could get away with a bit less. So 64, 57, 64, 59. They haven't changed. Race is in 3 days. Let's look at the front wing. Okay, new front wing. Okay, 922. Okay, so this one is slightly better. At least nobody's unhappy just yet. I have said equal status to the drivers, but we are mixing things up a bit. Okay, so I guess that is all good. So 3 days. Let's see the sponsor situation. Sponsors. Okay, one race Nippon. Oh, these are Japanese. Home race bonus. So next race is in Japan. We can actually take advantage. I remember I looked at this. We have to select this one. So 3 races here, 6 here, 3. This is the United States. Another Japanese. Front fixed. Okay, these are paying fixed. Okay, that's fine. We need more people who pay per race fixed amounts. Okay, but also since this is Japanese race and this is like 10th or above, I think this is something we can achieve. So for this reason, I'll select the fat stacks and hopefully we can make a bit more money. So we will lose a lot of money if we don't get there, but see, things are getting expensive now. So okay, let's see. Race management 10, financial 13, loyalty 13. So okay, we can actually apply for a job. Aha. So okay, what I did not realize is if we get fired, it doesn't mean end of our career. We can actually apply somewhere else. Interesting. Okay, in case we get fired, we may need that sort of thing. Travel to Yokohama. Okay, everything done before we head out. Let's check again. 6670, 6470. I think this should be good enough. So I hope the engines are decent shape, engine and gearbox. So the other 2 parts, the wings, will be 55 apiece. and these two would be 70. So yeah, we'll do the same thing. We'll try to do a one stop, and what we'll do is we will Ishikawa is also Japanese. We get a bonus, but this is for first place. If we select these guys, we'll get 1.2 million because of the bonus. Even for finishing 10th, we'll get 1.2 million. This is quite crucial that we do that. Okay, tire wear is medium. So can we do a one stop? That is the question. We should still, and is there any rain? On Saturday, no. Sunday, no. But practice, yes. So we'll take 5 of each. What I'm thinking is maybe 2 stints on the soft tire, the medium yellow tire. And that should be enough. Both guys are happy, not happy, content. They never seem to be happy. I'm hoping we can manage the reliability. With those two parts at 55, we may need to at least look into those, but I think we may not have to stop too many times if we do this properly. And those two things, the brakes and the suspension, should be sorted. After this race, we'll get them working on the remaining parts and get everything over 60-65, and hopefully that should be enough, and then try and get them up to 100%, or maybe build new parts and get those. Okay, so let's select the 2 people, and here, okay, let's figure this out. So 10 to 12 laps, and 14 to 16, 18 to 20. So I'm guessing 32 means we should focus on the medium compound. Okay, let's do 2 stints on the medium, and okay, downforce. Okay, let's go up to here. Speed balance. I don't think there are a lot of opportunities for full speed, but there is one at the straight. Okay, so maybe shorter gearing, and perhaps understeer, oversteer. Okay, let's try this. We'll know after like 1 or 2 attempts. And same thing here, more downforce. Okay, so clearly we are going too far on the downforce for him. Okay, we'll find out. Let's see. We'll be able to compare things. So as usual, I'll put the timestamps below so you don't have to watch practice if you don't want to. So practice here. Let's go out. Race trim. And the other car also race trim. We are the first ones out as always. Okay people, feedback. Handling is spot on. You can see our car a bit better here. You can see the shades of purple. Gearing seems just right. Okay. Okay, it's raining. Downforce feels bang on. Okay, and come in. Since it's wet, we don't want to use up the medium tires too much. Right arrow setup. Okay, excellent, great. Wow, that was easy. So okay, let's figure out what we learned from her and apply that to the other car. 96% straight away. So downforce, handling, speed balance. So speed balance, I don't know, more or less, perhaps a tiny bit less. Now let's leave it. I don't really know what to do because these two would get ruined. Okay, I'm fine, will not bother. Okay, main intermediates. We may need the inters for the race, who knows. Okay, and so with him we just need to decrease a few things slightly. Okay, speed balance. Okay, downforce we go back a bit, right about here. Handling we also go a tiny bit back. And carrying we go, okay, should be good. Okay, I think this should be better. And yep, do the race stint. Come on people, taking ages to change tires here. Okay, it's only for a little while, but never mind, you can do the So people are not going on the inters, they are still using up their dry tires. Perfect gear ratios. Handling feels awesome. We did not change anything on her car, so makes sense. Need more downforce to the corners. The arrow isn't right. Okay, so he's not happy with the arrow. He needs more downforce. So our arrow is feeling great. So we need to increase the downforce again. Okay, he needs more downforce. That was a glitch. The car just went through us. Okay, so 2 grades and a good. Okay, so we need to increase the downforce. We wanted more actually. Yes, I think that should do it. Last time it was here. Hopefully this is good. So it should rain again, so these guys should be in good shape. Yep. Gear ratios are just right. Arrow's feeling much nicer. Okay. We have level 3 race trim. So they're both in the pits this lap. Okay, 3 grades. I think we should be happy with that. If it's 90 plus, yeah, it's 92, so let's not worry too much. Because what I find is trying to tweak it now can sometimes make it worse. So I guess it's fine. Okay, so do some quali runs. Is she back yet? Okay, 2 excellence and a grid. So you do some quali trim. And how's the tire looking? Yeah, just use up this tire. I'm just worried there might be rain during the race as well as the qualifying, so we may run out of inters if we use too many in practice. See, our car is now getting mixed up with the other car. This other car is not Ribeiro. See, his Ribeiro is over there, but this looks too similar to our car now. It's hard to spot. The reason I made my car white was to be able to spot it easily, but this car is also similar looking, the one in front. We need to find a color that nobody is using. Maybe, see, red is by Rossini. Rossini are using red. Steinman have that white and minty green color. And yellow. Is somebody using yellow? Rossini and Van Dort has got like a yellow orange type shade. What color can we use? Blue. Is anybody using blue? No, I don't think so. They're having a placebo effect. I haven't changed the setup at all. They're just still talking. Okay, tires are completely worn out. Okay, now with qualifying and the race, it's crucial we get something out of this. Out of this race, like getting the sponsor objective, because we can make serious money in this race. Okay, so let's save practice session. It went alright, I guess. We got some time on the interest, probably a lot more than we wanted. It could be useful if it rains. Kitano, I think Kitano are back up this year. Okay, 600,000 for finishing 10th or above. Yeah, with Ribeiro we'll have to use that overtake mode. Any chance of rain? Does not look like it. See, okay, we got the forecast center done, so we can see a lot more here. Wow. Qualifying and intermediates, and with him we have that super overtake mode, so we'll use that because that is not inters, it's qualifying trim. Unless it, I don't think, see, we can see about half of the session, about half, so that's good information. Okay, let's take qualifying. Let's hope we can get in the top 10. So how long is the, I forgot how long the lap is here. Okay, let's go and do one lap quickly, and if we have time we'll do another one. Okay, out you go as well, because we need time. And try to, yeah. Okay, Ribeiro man, everything is on you, because he has that overtake mode, so he needs to use that if he is to get in the top 10. $600,000 pounds actually, it depends on this. Okay, get started. Here goes. Don't let those cars get past you and spoil your lap. Okay, Ribeiro is 6.9. So Ribeiro is a lot faster than Lundqvist. Wow. I don't know if that overtake mode is helping or if she was particularly slow this time. May have been the case that she's way behind. Nearly a second down. Okay, we are also just on the edge here. 10th. Oh, this is tight. We need another lap. Okay, let's wait. Okay, maybe you go a bit earlier. We'll give you a pressure tire. And you just hold on a little bit. And we will let him out when there is a little time. Okay, buddy, now you go. and please try to improve if you can, because we need this top 10 finish in quali. I don't know if the big boys are going out again. I don't think so. They're only doing 1 laps. And I hope he can start his lap. I hope we haven't left it too late. I think he should be able to. Okay, 10 seconds to spare. Maybe we're cutting it too fine. Okay, Lundqvist has not improved. Okay, has improved. She's 15th, but not enough. Buddy, you need to improve. Persani is faster, I think. Okay, 9th is good. 9th is good. We are in the top 10. That's it. That's it. That's good enough. I'm happy with that. Chapman is on pole. We got the 600 grand. That's what we wanted in qualifying. Okay, decent qualifying. We are happy with that. Save the quali. Now for the race, I'm thinking we go with the one-stop strategy on the hard tires and stop once to repair stuff and hope that people have concerns with the reliability. He's up to 7, but what we realized from the first race is instead of repairing the car early on, if we repair it a bit later, it tends to hang on a bit better. So we'll select the Inter just in case it rains, because let's be honest, we don't have any. No, that doesn't look, at least initially it doesn't look like it's going to rain. Now we need to change the tires to the mediums, so we can get 18 to 20 here, so we'll do 2 stints of 16 if we can. If it rains or something, obviously we'll have to change, but 2 stints of 16 I'll be happy. So once again, even though our car is a lot more reliable, hopefully we'll not push it at the start, and we'll hope that we don't have reliability issues, and we may try to push towards the end. Aim is to get to those 16 laps comfortably in the first stint. Hopefully we can do that. And we are on the hardest tire, so okay, good start. Wow, some people just breezed past. Okay, Siri has breezed past. Wow, that throws the strategy out of the window. Just don't crash, just keep it together. Don't worry, don't worry. Hopefully this will pay off in the long run. Okay, Ribeiro's fighting back. Are you just passing each other, man? See, a lot of people are doing the one-stop strategy. Okay, safety car. No, it's too early. We can't really do anything. Okay, don't overtake under safety car. I hope we don't get a fine, man. Let the car through. I think he overtook under safety car. We may get a penalty for this. Okay, ease up, ease up. Ease up, ease up. Back up. See, this is what everybody does. So we are not supposed to do anything until the safety car is going in. Okay, this can give us a few more laps on the tires and some more fuel towards the end. The safety car should go in after this lap. Okay, safety car is going in this lap. See, even at 3x speed, this looks so slow. We should be able to drag out another lap if we conserved like we did here. But this strategy would have worked if we were at the top of the hard tire, the medium tire. So if you were 11 and 12, this would have been perfect. But we are a long way down. Now we could use Okay, as soon as we get around that last bend, hairpin, I think we may need to charge. Okay, we'll start charging now. Okay, safety car is heading in. Okay, good job, good job. Okay, almost pulled it off. The two green guys. Okay, these guys are just exchanging places. Okay, Ribeiro is just falling backwards. Yep, they're just swapping places. Just don't hit each other. Now she's struggling. He's struggling. Okay, another crash. Navarro and Engelhardt are down. Okay, another crash, another crash. Maselela. Okay, that is all looking good. 3 crashes already. Okay, let's go to Siri, who's not that far ahead. If they can clear these people on the harder tire and just be at the front of all the people on the hard tires, we could have a good race. Because last year I remember there were a lot of crashes and reliability problems, so I think only 12 cars ended this race, so that's why we got a podium. Okay, see, they are now going to swap places again. Come on people, why are you so extra slow today? We are trying to go on the hard, but other people are on the medium tires, so why are you guys in worse shape? See, now again teammates, tire temperatures are fine, so I don't know what's going on here. Come on Siri, you have a clear track in front of you. Show us some pace. Did we not set up the car properly? Are we just slow here? Do we have a bad suspension? What's going on here? Yeah, probably our parts are now. Also, we did not have any time on the medium, so maybe that's hurting us as well. Yeah, I'm still hopeful here that people will have issues with reliability, but this is not looking good here. Sylvander is in the pits and taking his time apparently. Okay, yeah, so Sylvander is about 15 seconds behind us now. De Graaf and Sylvander are the only people behind us. And we looked after our tires, so hopefully we can get this to 16-17 laps. And 14, and people in the pits, Monroe, Schmidt and somebody else. Okay, one of them is now on target, but I think Monroe on the faster tire will get past. Okay, quite easily in fact. Lipponen should be pitting this lap. So they managed 13 laps out of the soft tire, so impressive stuff. We are still looking good temperature wise. The tires are now getting hot. Maybe if you ease up, I think they'll just lose pace if they do that, right? Somebody else crashed. Lipponen crashed. See, he should have changed his tires. But no, they wanted to go. Are we struggling now? Yeah, I think that we are losing time because we are conserving the tires. Okay. Still looking fine. We are still going. Our tires are probably as good as De Wolf up front. No, another crash, is it? Yup, Wexler. So Wexler has crashed and okay, 7 and 12 is all good. Don't worry about the tires, we'll change the tires. Okay, I think we need to start bringing them in now. So lap 18, we've started 18. She's struggling now. Okay, 18, we have done 18. So 15, 14 after this. Should we try this? Okay, now let's keep it safe with her. And since he'll come back a lap later, we'll try it with him. Any parts that need looking? Just the wings. Just do the rear wing, and if we need, we'll do something else. Okay, you may push if you like. You may conserve because you need to drag another lap out of this. Okay, people don't mess up in the pits. Okay, ease up. Okay, wing has not gone on in time. That was a lot of time wasted there. Oh, that should have been a massive crash there. Okay, Ribeiro needs to come in now. Ribeiro, we shall give you the soft tire and we shall fix up your... Okay, suspension is not looking good. 33. We will have to do the rear wing as well. We've done half the lap. Okay, let's risk it. Just do the suspension. Okay, you may push as well till you get to the pits. Please let it be a smooth pit stop. Once again, bloody hell. What a bunch of idiots. The whole strategy goes out of the window. Messed up both the stops, and we were only fixing one part each. Imagine if we were doing 4 or 5 parts. All of the prep work goes out of the window when... Now what are you saying? Seriously, people. We worked so hard to get the car reliable, and the mechanics are going to have... I don't want to swear here, but I'm really mad at this. Now, as soon as I get money, I'll build the staff center. I'm getting fed up with this. 7 and 8. See, if I was the boss in real life, some people would have been fired by now. Or like doing extra drills or something. So 7 and 8, and he should be faster because he's on the faster tire. So if he does get past, close to her, we'll have to ask her to let him through. Okay, somebody else is retired. Gonzalez. Come on, people, we have a good chance here. Five, 6 and 7. And still there's a lot of time. You're getting warnings. Okay, I think we should be careful. What am I supposed to do? 24. Okay, let's push on the fuel. We have a lot of spare fuel. Let's risk it. Let's risk it. Go for it. Costa is quite fast, so Costa might get past him. See if you can hold Costa. Okay, Costa is not looking like we can hold. The Panther Racing, I think, are very good this year. I think this is Panther Racing. Is it raining? No. The weather has suddenly gone colder. So maybe they should help our tires a bit. Come on, people. Okay, we can't really catch anybody up front. I don't think we can. Tire deck. Don't worry about tire deck. Tire deck is fine. But he's not actually fast enough to catch his teammate who is on the slower tire. Okay, De Graaf is in the pits. 4 and 5. Don't worry about the parts. Everybody's having issues with the parts. Hope we can last. Hope we can last. 4 laps to go. 5 including this one. Now he's coming up behind his teammate. Okay, Chapman is in the pits. Chapman in the pits. 3 and 4. 3 and 4. Chapman is still in the pits. Sylvander is in the pits, the race leader. But he's so far ahead that it wouldn't matter. He'll still come out comfortably in front. So, Ribeiro, you need to hold this guy behind you. Sylvander hasn't come out. Okay, Ribeiro, you need to hold this guy. Come on, Siri, you need to push on the tires. We need a bit of gap. Okay, Bergman and Costa. Monroe is 16 seconds ahead. Monroe is not going to stop. Don't worry about the car driving strangely. Okay, I think we need to let Ribeiro. Ribeiro's having issues. Bloody hell. Ignore, ignore, ignore. He's still going faster apparently. Come on people, come on. This is as good a chance as any to pick up a bucket load of points. Okay, just 2 more laps to go. Just keep going, keep going. Parts. Okay, the rear wing is in dodgy shape. We should have fixed it because they made a mess in the stop as well. So okay, Panther. I think Monroe and where is that guy behind? What happened to him? What was his name? The one who was charging after us. Okay, there are 2 Monroes. There's Moreno and Monroe. Okay. Monroe is the woman in Panther Racing who was on pole. And come on, final lap. Come on, Ribeiro. You can get a podium here, mate. Come on, come on. Nearly there, nearly there, nearly there. Yes! Brilliant, brilliant. And we lost 7-8 seconds each on the pit stop. Imagine how well we would have done. We might have actually won this one if it wasn't for the mechanics messing up. Okay, this was even better. Our strategy was perfect. If it wasn't for our stupid mechanics, we might have actually won this. But 2 and 3 is good. 2 and 3 is good. A lot of points. Could not have asked for more at the start. See, our strategy was perfect. See, these people stopped twice. We only stopped once. Okay, excellent result. Excellent result. Let's save this here. Very happy. Very happy. Imagine, I'm still regretting. Yeah, as soon as we get some money, we lose some money for the bonuses here because these guys finished way better than I expected. Okay, no rule breaks. I was worried he overtook a car under the safety car. That might come to bite us, but it did not. Ah, look at those points. 33 points this race. And once again, a lot of people did not finish. So how many? Six cars did not finish. So 2 podiums here. Excellent. Let's see the trophy. 2nd place. Okay, good job, good job. Up to P2. It's incredible. Velan Racing are awesome. Go team. Points mean prizes. I want wins. Yeah, we had a good race, like way better than expected. 2 podiums. I don't know how the rest of the season will pan out, but we have to get as many points at the start as possible. So I think we've got 52 already. This makes it so much easier to hold on to 6th place for the future. And the boss is very happy. We finished first. Apparently we finished first because combined points. Okay. Nearly 1 million. Yep. Okay, autosave coming up. Okay, that concludes a very successful race. about as good as can be without winning. We got 2 and 3. Why is the crowd still clapping here? Something wrong with the game? Okay, so that is it for the second event. Another excellent result. We are now up to second in the drivers. Why are we 51? Okay, 51 points. I thought we saw 52. So 51 points from 2 races, and our target is 6th place. We finished on 108 last year. First year was 91, so I'm guessing we may need a little more this year, so I'm targeting about 125. So if you go at this rate, it should not be a problem. But what I forgot was Munich Grand Prix has been taken off the track of the calendar, so there's one less race this year, and also the cars will get reliable as well, so we are not that fast yet. So pick up as many points as we can at the start. That's the aim here. Anyway, excellent weekend, and I'll see you guys for the next one in China, which is looking dry. So yeah, see you for the next one.